Hi, today is the 16th of August 2016, and I got a little bit of an update for you on the church thing. The issue has gotten a little worse because we were told that we were going to the church schedule switched, and the lady made it sound really scary, and she was not nice about it, and she had this really booming voice that really scared me to death, and that's why I didn't hardly listen to her. But I listened when I found out my mass was going to be switched to 10 o'clock in the morning because they could not find a full-time father. And until they can find one, they're going to until they can find one, we're going to have to switch the schedule. And that starts on the 5th of September. But what I'm really wanting to talk about today is plan changes and aggressive behavior. Now, the plan changes I just thought of because yesterday I had plans to go to another house. And when we got to the park, and then it was a park that I don't normally go to. And when we got to the park, surprise, surprise, they weren't there. And this is all the time occurrence. This does not only happen once or twice. This happens all the time. And I decided, I would follow the schedule, and if they're there, they're there, and if they're not, they're not. But the reason I'm not following the swimming schedule tomorrow is because there's no open swim in the morning on a weekday. So that would be a little bit of a problem. So, yeah. We had an issue with this in June, and I kind of learned my lesson. There's no open swim until 1 o'clock. Now, if this activity would be at 1 o'clock, that wouldn't be a problem, but it's at 10:30 in the morning. And, yeah. So that was what I've got on with that one. Yeah, I went to the library and one of the CDs didn't work, so I'm going to take it back and get a different one tomorrow. So, it's a music CD, so yeah, it's not that much of a problem. Okay, so what else happened today was, not today, but the other thing I wanted to talk about is aggressive behavior. But before I get to that, I also want to say that they should have had better communication when they said they weren't going to be at the park today. And you have to, if you're going to be inviting, the client you're inviting from another house has autism. How's that going to work if you do not communicate with them and then you're not there, and then the person with autism ends up having a behavior? It was so bad yesterday that I had to leave. It was that bad. Me and the staff had to leave. So, before it gets to that point, do the right thing and let people know if there's going to be a change in schedule, especially if you're dealing with people from another house. So, yeah. Because what if they had an appointment? What if another person had an appointment and they had to take them to that appointment, and then And then I had to be sitting at home, me or whoever else has to sit at home, bored out of our minds, until they get done bringing the person to their appointment. Now, how's that going to work? And let's say several people in the morning have to go to an appointment. How's that supposed to work? See, this is why you need to communicate with people. And luckily, they're lucky I thought of a backup plan this whole week.
Oh, what? Why every...
Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. He keeps coming in and out, so anyway, that was the man that was working with us. I totally apologize. But anyway. Oh, he's coming back. I better. Anyway, what I was getting back to my thought. They need to make sure and plan better. My other topic was I'll get to this in part 2.